One of the things I love about Sandy is that we're kind of the best of both worlds, really. A small town feel, and then it's just an hour to the big city and all the amenities of a big city. But we're also, with Mount Hood in our backyard, we've got all the recreation that it has to offer. I really think we're just kind of the quintessential Pacific Northwest life.
I think it's important to plan for the future of Sandy because Sandy's growing. Oregon as a whole is changing, and we're changing as a community, and if we don't plan, then we're not going to grow the way that we desire.
Sandy is growing. Between 2000 and 2020, we've gone from just over 5,000 residents to almost 13,000 residents, and we're expected to hit 20,000 before the year 2050. That increase has definitely come with some growing pains such as traffic congestion, housing development, and infrastructure in need of upgrades. And while we can't stop growth, we can manage it. That's where the comprehensive plan comes in. The process of creating a comprehensive plan starts with analyzing data about the past and present of Sandy. We also collaborate with stakeholders such as residents, business owners, and community leaders to create a shared vision of Sandy's future. That vision then gets turned into goals about housing, transportation, environmental resiliency, infrastructure, economic development, and other growth management and land use topics. Next, those goals materialize through specific policies. And finally, we implement the plan and, over time, use key metrics and benchmarks to measure our success in meeting our goals.
The comprehensive plan can address many key areas, but if you look at the broad categories, how we deal with our open spaces, whether it's forest land or agricultural land, how we deal with commercial and other industrial uses, where do we want them, how big an emphasis should that be in our city, and then of course housing. Is it going to be high density, single-family homes, or what combination? The comprehensive plan starts to lay out where these various functions, these various aspects of zoning and things like that will ultimately end up.
In order to make sure the comprehensive plan meets Sandy's needs, we need to hear from you. There are a number of ways you can get involved. There will be open houses and public meetings throughout the planning process. If you don't have time to come to an in-person event, there will be plenty of opportunities to share your input online. We will also be engaging with residents at farmers markets, the Sandy Mountain Festival, and other community events.
You know, it's really crucial that we hear from the residents here, the people that are raising families, building and running businesses. We need to hear what they want in the city in order to make it what they want.
There's over almost 13,000 people in Sandy, and each one has probably a different set of ideas, and to be able to get the best quality product would be to get as many of those ideas to move forward as we can.
For all the information you need about the comprehensive plan and to learn more about how you can be a part of the project, visit sandy-speaks.org.